Hey, happy Sunday. So, I want to talk to other entrepreneurs, women, ladies, wives who are out here grinding. I mean, we are putting in this work. And I want to talk to you. I was listening to Susan McVeigh today, and she said something that blew my mind. She said, if you're gonna be the first, you can't be the first and have a path. And that thing hit me hard because a lot of times we as entrepreneurs, we as leaders, we as business women, we have ideas and we have goals and things that we're trying to get to. But there are times where the ideas that we have are the first. Like we may be the first person in our family that has ever considered being an entrepreneur, right? Or you may have an idea that you have not heard anybody else have, or a product or a way of doing business. And we're looking for the blueprint. We're like, okay, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. But it's like, do it. Step out. Don't allow fear to stop you because you haven't seen it done before, right? Don't look for the path. Don't look for others who've done it before, because you are the trailblazer. You're the pioneer. So if you're the pioneer, that means there is no path, there's no trail, there's no blueprint. You are creating it. Now, once you do it, other people can follow behind you. But yeah, there is no path, sis. Go ahead. Just kind of get that in your mind that, okay, I may not have ever seen this done before. I might not know exactly how to get it done, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let fear stop me from at least trying. And the thing that's so important to recognize about why you would want to go ahead and do it even though you don't have a blueprint is because you are creating legacy. So I want you to think about your grandchildren or your great grandchildren. They will be able to look back and their parents will be able to say to them, hey, y'all remember grandma? And you put your name in there. Y'all remember grandma Ray? She was the first one in our family to leave her 9 to 5. And she is the reason why you are able to have these scholarships or have a business in your name, even though you're only 10 years old. And why we have generational wealth, why we own all of these properties and the properties pay for everything that we have going on, is because grandma so-and-so stepped out. Nobody else in her family had ever done it. As a matter of fact, some people were telling her, why would you leave your corporate job? Why would you leave your 9 to 5, your steady paycheck, to start your own business? That's why, because we have legacy to create. We have generational wealth to create. So women, I want to encourage you. Don't look for a path. Don't be afraid to go out and do something, even if you've never seen it done before. Don't let that stop you. Be bold, be courageous, go out there and do it. There's a quote or a saying, and it says something like, your older self is thanking you for not giving up. So think about the you in 10 years from now. Like that person, if you keep going and you don't stop, you don't quit, that person, you are going to be like, yes, I am so happy that I did not quit, that I didn't stop, I didn't give up, even though it looked difficult, or it looked like this doesn't make sense. I've never seen it done before like this. Do it anyway. You will thank you 10, 15, 20 years from now. So I just wanted to encourage us as women entrepreneurs, business owners, leaders. Don't be afraid to step out. Do not be afraid to step out. The other thing, and this is something else that I was taking part in the conversation earlier this week, was there are times, especially as business owners, where we know how to make money, right? Especially fast, quick money, like, yeah. But sometimes if we get stuck in that pattern of just looking for the low hanging fruit, instead of, and the lady I was talking to, she called it survival mode, right? So survival mode is where it's like, okay, I got to get this money. I got to find a way, boom, get this money. And let me, right? That's survival mode, and that's reactive versus taking time and thinking through. And really, if you are a kingdompreneur, it's really you sitting quietly and allowing God, allowing Holy Spirit to show you and to give you strategy, right? So instead of reacting and making these knee-jerk choices and decisions, it really is saying, okay, this time I'm going to break the cycle of allowing fear to dictate what I do. Instead, I'm going to sit quietly, recognizing that my provider is God, right? And instead saying to him, okay, give me strategy so that show me how to get to the top of this tree, right? Where all the delicious, long lasting fruit is. Instead of, let me just pick these fruit that are hanging low, or eating the wormy fruit that are on the ground, or waiting for somebody to throw the fruit, for the fruit to fall. No, God is like, no, I got so much more in store for you. I don't want you to keep going back to this low level, small minded thinking. Instead, he's like, I have so much more for you. Like, there is greatness, there's generational wealth in store. You have a choice to make, though. Are you going to stay stuck in fear, or are you going to say, okay, I'm going to step out? I don't know exactly how to do this. I've never seen it done, but I'm going to trust you, and I am going to lean and rest in him, knowing that he's your provider, but knowing that, he is the wisest, smartest, most innovative source that you have. Like, he can give you a whole blueprint for your business. Like, do this, do that, boom, boom, boom. And if you follow through, it's going to be delicious. So I just wanted to encourage us. And I'm going to play this and watch this again for me. I just wanted to encourage me and you that, one, just because you may not have ever seen something done, don't stop, don't not do something. You may be the only one in your family, the first person in your family to do whatever you're thinking about doing, like you feel it in your heart. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Do it. Don't let fear, don't let the fact that, no one else has ever done it before stop you. And we are not going to keep going around in these circles and these patterns of fear stopping us or keeping us trapped in survival mode. So I wanted to say that to you all. Just do it, like Nike says. But be great. Do not allow fear. To be a true leader, it does require you to have courage to do things that you may not have a blueprint to do. All right? Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.